Okay, hello everyone. Here we are up at the administration courtyard at the main entrance by the Crystal Dining Room and the administration building and the Island Commons. So as you can see, we put the fence up yesterday and today. And what's happening there now, the reason for the fence is they're doing a lot of work in the courtyard, pulling pavers up, and we've rerouted the walking traffic on how you get to the Island Cafe, to the bank, and to the salon, and we're going to take you through that on the best way to do that. We have relocated the bus stop. The bus stop is over here by the medical center, and there's a temporary awning there with some benches and signing that says bus stop. So hopefully everybody can adjust to that during this construction period. As part of this project, if you remember when I showed the renderings during the quarterly meeting and resident council meetings and other meetings, the part of the project is we're relocating the bus stop. So the bus stop currently is here, and it's moving to the center part of the courtyard. It'll center off the clock and the administration building entrance. For that project, we're creating a much larger covering and seating area and drop-off area, including a walkway to the Crystal Dining Room. As part of that project, we do have to remove 2 trees. The 2 oak trees in front, we will be removing next week, Thursday and Friday. We've tried every way possible to avoid doing that, but the covering would not be large enough, and we'd be sticking out into the circle. Now, we certainly have replaced many trees around here, and we value our landscaping. We will replace trees around the island, and there's other places that we're planning on putting some larger trees. But I just wanted to let everybody know that that will be happening next week. Here we are at the administration courtyard. Now we're going to take you through on how the best way to get to the Island Cafe, the bank, and the beauty salon are. So here we go. So we're to the right. We're closest to Friendship Point. And so we'll walk along the rail here. There's pavers. There's also sandbags here where the fencing is to hold the fence in place. So I would say just take your time. There's no rush to get there. We're not closing the Island Cafe. We're not closing the bank on you. So just take your time, walk slowly, and as you're going by, you can check and make sure everybody's working the way they're supposed to be working. Okay, so we're up here by the rack of the Island Commons, and we'll cut through here. We're going to use this Island Commons as a cut through for a while. So you can cut right through. Hi. And now here we are back over on the north side of the Island Commons, looking out towards Serenity Cove. So we'll go down the path here, and behind the Island Commons and the administration building, right behind Legacy, towards the bank and the Island Cafe. So we're about over here, the cart parking area. This is what's getting worked on right now. This fence will be up in the cart parking area probably till the end of July, maybe the 1st of August. So it's going to be a while. So I would say just really be careful as you're walking. You can see the sandbags. These braces, again, are necessary. We're going to add some additional identification here to protect from the braces, but we can't just take the braces away. We can shift them around a little bit and get them out of the walkway a little better. But we have the sandbags here, so just, I would say again, take your time and be careful. All right, we've made it to the bank. So here we are at Finemark Bank. Entrance is right here. Currently the fence is closed off. We're going to try to open a little path between the bank and the salon, and it's going to be narrow. They're probably about 3 feet. So again, I would say just take your time. If you're unsure of going through there, there's another way to get to the salon, and we'll take that path here in just a minute. We've now made it to the Island Cafe. So again, just walk. This is all open in here, no problems with construction, fencing, or anything else. The other thing is, if you're coming from down by Cameo or the garden plots or the Orchid House, you walk up the hill, you can certainly just come right in here with no obstruction. Again, if you walk down towards the buildings, Island Commons or whatnot, again, you're going to be on this path. Narrow it up a little bit, take your time and be careful. So now let's walk over to the beauty salon. All right, we're coming around by the Island Cafe. I could turn right to go to King's Crown, or I can just keep walking straight to go to the beauty salon. And so if you'll see down here as you walk into the beauty salon, this is where we're staging a lot of the refrigeration, where the dumpsters are for the demolition, where we have some storage pods here for the kitchen furniture. So a lot of activity going on behind the Crystal Dining Room right now. So as we come up here, we're going to make a quick left under some shade, and this is how we're going to get to the beauty salon, through here. So a nice path with some shade here, so when it starts raining, you're covered. And we'll just follow the path around. Here we are. We're right here. Very easy to get to. Nice area. Again, we're going to try to have this path connect to the bank. We're going to see how it goes. It's going to be very narrow. There's going to be some work going on here just to the right of the fence, but I think we can make it work. This is the back of the Crystal Dining Room, and this is why this area is blocked off and we have to kind of do everything up here. We've removed some railing. There's 2 dumpsters down here, so all the demo, all the wall board, all the things we're getting rid of are all down there in the trash, and the guys can go right over the top and dump it in there. So that will be off for a while, and this area will be blocked off for quite a while until we're really completed with the major demo and the early part of construction. And to wrap up, I just want to really thank you all for your patience. I understand it is inconvenient, but I will tell you, it will be well worth it when it's finished. This is really the hardest part, is the early change and the rerouting and whatnot. So I think once everybody gets used to it, you'll kind of flow with it for a while, and then before you know it, we'll have the fence down in that courtyard. It'll be refinished and ready for use. We'll be back, hopefully once every couple weeks with an update on what's going on in the Crystal Dining Room, and we'll keep you informed of any important issues or any changes that come up.